Means, motive, opportunity. This is what my dad does at work. It's how he decides on possible suspects. We have to find another person who has all three of these things.
Hey guys, welcome back to Pop Culture with Pat. So I am super excited today to be talking to Violet McGraw. You might know her from a number of different things. She's been in Ready Player One, The Haunting of Hill House, Dr. Sleep, Black Widow, and she is currently in a movie that's streaming on HBO Max called A Christmas Mystery. Thank you so much for coming on the show today, Violet. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. So you play Violet in A Christmas Mystery, which I thought was, it was kind of funny, which is currently streaming on HBO Max right now.
Yeah.
For those who haven't seen the film, can you just talk about, a little bit about what the movie's about, the character you're playing, and what attracted you to the project?
Yeah. So A Christmas Mystery is about a young girl named Violet Pierce who is trying to prove the innocence of her best friend's dad because he was accused of stealing Santa's golden jingle bells. And Violet does not go on this investigation alone. She has the help of her best friend and her best friend's older brother and her older sister. And I play Violet Pierce. And actually, A Christmas Mystery was written after me because I met the producer, John Ducey, on another Christmas film, which comes out on Netflix on December 15th, and it's called I Believe in Santa. And after we wrapped that, he wrote A Christmas Mystery for me, and it was so nice of him to do that. He did not have to do that. And I love John, and I definitely want to keep working with him in the future.
Wow, that is really cool. I did not know that fact. So the role was written specifically like for you?
Yeah, because actually my real older sister in real life, her name is Maddie. And in A Christmas Mystery, my older sister in that is also named Maddie.
That is true. Yep. Yeah. Now that you say that makes total sense. Yeah. I mean, I loved the role. I watched the film. It was really fun to watch over the holiday. And it definitely you got to play a character that's a little bit of like Enola Holmes, Harriet the Spy, where you're like investigating those kind of, like a mystery.
That was really fun.
Yeah, so that must have been a lot of fun. It sounds like you did the other, I Believe in Santa, you did that movie first before you did Christmas Mystery?
Yes.
Okay, because I was going to say, so this is your first Christmas movie that you've done to be released, I guess, like so far. So what was it like working on a film based around the Christmas holiday?
It was really fun because Christmas is definitely my favorite holiday. And it's just so fun, like celebrating Christmas in June. Like that was really fun. And just having all the decorations, just that Christmas vibe.
Yeah. No, it's always funny. It seems like it seems like anytime there is like a Christmas movie that's filmed, it's always when it's like the hottest out. So
yes.
You're supposed to pretend that
we always had like many fans around us because we were in like jackets, hats. Yeah, we always had a fan nearby.
That's so funny. And Lauren Lindsay Donzis plays your sister in the movie. What was it like working with her? And did you guys have that sisterly chemistry right from the get-go?
Yeah, we definitely, working with Lauren was so awesome. She definitely embraced that older sister role. She is so nice. And we would always hang out. We would talk in between takes. And on lunch break, we would always eat together. And I was so sad when we wrapped because I really missed her.
Do you have like any like fun stories that come to like the top of your head, like from you guys like hanging out in between like set takes or things like that?
We would always play categories a lot. And me and Santino, who plays Kenny, we would always play Banana Split, which is a game where it's like you have your feet both in front of you and you do like rock, paper, scissors, but you go banana split. And say I did scissors and he does paper, then I would remove a foot back and he would go forward. So it's basically if you get into the full split, you lose. Or until you just can't go anymore, you also lose.
Very cool. I have never played that game, but it sounds like it's it would be fun.
Oh yeah, he introduced me to that game, and it was really fun.
Now, do you have a favorite memory from working on A Christmas Mystery, or just like even a favorite scene from the film?
Well, I really liked when I was riding my bike with Santino because just riding our bikes around town was really fun. And also my mom grew up where we film in town, Petaluma. Oh, wow. So that was something filming in Petaluma made it really special.
Yeah, wow. So it sounds like, this film was really personal to you. Like you had the role written for you where your mom like grew up. So Yeah, it must be exciting to finally see this, on the big screen streaming on HBO Max
Yeah,
now.
for sure.
Now, with the holiday season, so we are pretty much full blown, swing of the holiday season like right now. What are some Christmas movies that you like to watch every year, or like any holiday traditions that you have?
We watch a ton of Christmas movies. We usually kick off Christmas with Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown. That's the first one we watched. But this year it's going to be a Christmas mystery. And of course, we love The Holiday, 12 Dates of Christmas. And of course, we love Elf. Like whenever I'm on an escalator, I always imitate him. But we also have a lot of Christmas traditions. Like I can't even keep track. But I think my favorite one that we do is our gingerbread house decorating competitions.
That sounds great. And yeah, this is definitely going to be a really fun film to add to the holiday
Yes.
playlist for every year going forward. Like I said, I watched it over the Thanksgiving break, and definitely I was not expecting it to be as emotional as it was. So it definitely hit me a couple times. So it'll be a film that I'll definitely revisit in the future. Violet, you get to pick one person from the cast to be your partner in a snowball fight. Who are you picking and why?
I think I would pick Drew, who plays Mr. Bottoms, because he is so funny and sweet. He's very creative, and that's why I feel like he'd come up with a very clever plan to attack with snowballs.
Yeah, yeah, no, I could definitely see that. I remember watching Drew from he was on the show Gotham, so it was nice to see him in the film as well. And Violet, I have to ask you just a couple quick questions about your other upcoming film that's going to be coming out in January called
Yeah.
M3GAN, which I remember seeing the poster for this. It was like way earlier in this year, or it might have even been like last year when they first released the poster. And just the look of M3GAN, she looked really creepy. We finally got the trailer for it. Um, what can fans expect from M3GAN?
It's M3GAN is fun, creepy, and a little emotional, but I think everyone is going to want to be M3GAN's best friend.
Okay, yeah, no, I could definitely see that from the trailer. And you've done a couple of or many different projects like already in the horror genre, such
Yeah.
as Doctor Sleep, The Haunting of Hell House with Mike Flanagan. What was it like working with him as well?
I was very lucky to have Mike as a director because when we filmed Haunting of Hill House, I was 6. So he was very patient with me. And he actually made me love acting extra because he was super supportive on the Haunting of Hill House.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but great things about Mike. He's one of my favorite directors in the horror
Oh, mine
genre.
too.
Currently working right now, and um, I have to ask you just to end it on a note for M3GAN. You have M3GAN versus Chucky. Who do you think wins?
I'm not just saying this because I'm in the movie. I feel like it's M3GAN. I don't know why, but I feel like she's more like a human. Like I don't know. I've never seen Chucky, but I feel like M3GAN would win because she's more lifelike, you know?
Yeah, she has that AI. At least like from obviously I haven't seen the film, but at least from the trailer, she has that AI like
Yeah.
aspect to her. So I feel like she's going to be very smart and very hard to take down. So well,
Yes.
hey, Violet, is there anything, before we wrap up too, is there anything that you want to say to the fans or anything at all about the movie to wrap things up?
Well, make sure to go watch M3GAN in January. Definitely make sure you do that. Make sure you also watch A Christmas Mystery on HBO Max and watch I Believe in Santa, and it comes out on December 15th on Netflix.
Yes, you have been very busy, Violet. So make sure you guys, yeah, check out all of her upcoming projects. Christmas Mystery, which is currently streaming on HBO Max. I Believe in Santa, which is on Netflix, and then catch M3GAN on the big screen, which comes out currently in January. So thank you again, Violet, so much for taking time out of your
Thank
schedule to come
you.
on here and talk about your projects. It was great having you on, and you are welcome back anytime in the future.
Thank you so much for having me.